Today, I want to go over the 5 most common mistakes that I see first-time homebuyers make and how you can avoid making them. The number one mistake that I see people make out there is that they get ahead of themselves. They are so excited, they want to find a home, so they start looking at homes first. They have their realtor set them up on a search, they go to open houses, and in some cases, their realtor will actually take them out looking at properties. And this can be devastating when you haven't been pre-approved and then you find out that you're not truly pre-approved for the price point that you've been looking at. So the thing that you can do to prevent this is to make sure you get pre-approved. Lean on your realtor, ask for a referral for a good lender. It's not the most exciting part of the process, but it is very necessary that you do this. Really lean on your realtor for guidance in this area. Number 2, most common mistake that I see out there is along the lines of number 1. It's not getting a pre-approval, a full pre-approval, and just getting pre-qualified. So if you talk to a lender, they take your loan application, pull your credit, ask about your income, and then they let you know what you're pre-approved for, but they haven't reviewed items like pay stubs, W-2s, in some cases tax returns, bank statements. If they haven't reviewed these items, you are not truly pre-approved. And you could get under contract, put in your earnest money, and then find out in the process when they do ask for these items that you're not truly pre-approved. So to avoid this, make sure that your lender is reviewing these items. And if they are not, you might want to look at a different lender. Look for a lender that is going to do a thorough pre-approval. Mistake number 3 that I see people make is changing their job in the process of purchasing a home. So this is not always an issue, but if you make overtime, bonuses, or commission, you need to be on the same job for a minimum of a year and sometimes 2 years for us to be able to count that income. So if you are W-2'd, just straight-based income, chances are there won't be any issues. But to avoid this, make sure you always check with your lender before you make any changes with your job. This can even be a promotion, another position in the company that could change your pay structure, or before you accept another job. Number 4 mistake that I see people make is making a large purchase in the middle of the home buying process. I've had this happen before. I've had clients that are pre-approved, and they are pre-approved at a higher price point of what they actually qualify for. So if they make any changes to their debt, this can impact their pre-approval. They've gone out and purchased a new car, or their lease has expired and they renewed the lease, didn't check with me first, and the payment jumped up $200 or $300 a month, and now they're not qualified for the home that they were really hoping to qualify for. So in order to avoid this mistake, make sure before you make any large purchases or have your credit pulled by anyone else, talk with your lender and find out how this will impact your pre-approval. And the 5th mistake that I see first-time homebuyers making is that they are looking to purchase their dream home. It's their first purchase, they've never owned a home before, and they want all the bells and whistles. They want this big, beautiful home in their dream neighborhood, and that is not always realistic. So what I like to let people know is purchasing your first home is an opportunity to get your foot in the door, to start in the real estate game, start building that equity, and maybe you're going to have to give a little bit on that first purchase and give on some of those items that you really think you have to have. But you get in the market, you start building equity, you have the tax write-off, and then maybe in a year or 2, you can either sell the home and use that equity to move up into your dream home, or you can turn the home into a rental property and then use that income to help qualify for that larger dream home that you want. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out, and I would love to help you.